Look how big those snowflakes are. Can we catch one? Can we catch one? It's huge! Oh, the size of like the cover full size. Oh, look at that one. That was one snowflake, guy. It's snowballs falling from the sky. It's gorgeous this morning. I love snowy day. That's a perfect way to start the morning. Hi, can I get the large Earl Grey black?
Large Earl Grey black.
Thank you. Hi, good morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day. So I do have a couple of things to do this morning before we go for a walk. Kelly's been like jumping all over the place, like, come on, I want to go. Sun just about rising, but I think we're gonna find a nice little place to walk this morning. Alright, all the thumbnail and all my emails are done. So we're just gonna drive a little bit down the road and try to find a beautiful place to walk. So we're gonna go walk along here, and I think we're gonna see some body gull. I don't have my big zoom lens, but right here it's got one there. So we're gonna try to find some other ones, and I'm gonna bring my other camera, so maybe we're gonna be able to see them. That could be cool. I was debating this week if I was to keep my rubber boots. I'm glad I didn't throw them away because, I mean, I will donate them obviously, but I'm glad I did donate them because they're going to be very useful today. Alright, you want to go outside? I know you want. Alright, let's go. Little river, and is the salmon season, so we might see some dead salmon, and obviously body gull fishing right now. So there's one juvenile body gull right there, and one over there. Let me grab my bigger camera, see if we can have a better view of it. This is such a fail. I realized that I don't have any battery on my other camera, so I'm gonna go back to the van. I'm gonna put Kitty back in the van. I think that snow is really like wet, and she just like seemed to be a little bit cold right now, even though we didn't go very far. So I'm gonna go grab the battery and come back, and hopefully those eagle or order eagle gonna be still there. Squamish, if you don't know, is one of the places in North America. They have like the most bald eagle coming in the winter. Obviously Alaska would be like one of their main places, but they come in the winter here to fish the little salmon. So yeah, we're gonna go grab the battery for the camera. Alright, I'm just gonna wait a couple minutes that we do a little charge on the battery and go back outside. Just by myself. It's gonna be easier to do some wildlife photography. Not easy to bring two camera, tripod. Hopefully we're gonna find some eagle. I can hear some, so there is some. Not that a whole lot of people know that, but bald eagle are scared of human. Most of them, so I have to be like a certain distance and try to not disturb them. So I already scared a little bit one. I didn't even saw him, like I just walked close by and he flew away. So I'm gonna go down a little bit more of the river and see if we can find more. That's a grain heron, I think. It's got a bunch too. They just wait for the fish too as well. I saw so many bald eagle flying close by, but I usually don't shoot with my tripod on, but because I do video, you're gonna see like so much shaking if I don't use the tripod. Usually when I do photography, I just do handheld. It's so faster. So give me a little challenge this morning, but I like it. Not so many people know, but before I start YouTube, I was doing a lot of wildlife photography at one point, and I wanted to start a wildlife photography instead of a van life photography. But I realized how much work it is and how much hard it is, and I just felt a little bit more like, I don't know, easier to talk about van life than wildlife photography. So we're gonna go back in the wood and see if we can find some bald eagle, because I don't see any right now. So let's go back. There's one just right there. Let me show you. Alright, let's try to go closer from that eagle. It's not that I really want to go closer, it just is also right where the trail is. So hopefully we're not gonna scare him over, I don't know. I didn't scare him, he's still behind me somewhere in that tree. It is such a gorgeous day. Sorry if the lens can be a little bit foggy right now. I try to keep both lenses dry. This is why I walk with the lens upside down on my back here. So I don't have rain and foggy, but it's hard. It snows so much right now. Wow. I love snow. You know, some people ask me, why did I stay in the cold? Why I don't come in the States where it's nice, sunny and warm? Because I love snow. All week I've been looking at the weather in Squamish, and every day was like, it's gonna rain, it's gonna snow, sorry. It's gonna snow. It didn't happen. And this morning I was like, it did happen. Alright, let's go further. See if we can find even more bodyguard, but we found a lot today. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day. Alright guys, I think we're gonna go back to the van. Been walking for a couple, like probably a good hour now, I don't know. I'm soaked. That snow is just like so wet. I have to remove my gloves because I was like so soaked. And all my gear just completely wet. So we're gonna go back to the van. And warm up around the heater. Yes, that sounds exactly what I need. Oh, and by the way, we only saw one juvenile, a bald eagle, but the juvenile don't have white head. It slowly turned white after 2 years, if I remember correctly. At 2 years, they have their head completely white. So, just wanted to share that information. So, let's go warm up. I'm soaked. Let's start the heater. So I'm gonna warm up and the camera's gonna fog because it was cold outside and now it's warm, everything is wet. So I'm gonna warm up and pick you up right after. Oh, it feels so good to be able to dry. I'm just in front of the heater. Things are dry, camera is slowly drying there. My winter jacket's slowly drying out as well. And I'm just in front of the heater right there, drying too. I don't know what I did before when I was living in my car. I was doing a lot of wildlife photography at that time, like every day. And I didn't have any heat other than the front dash, which in the small car really dry the rest. But sometimes it was taking days to have things dry, and sometimes I was bringing stuff at work to dry a little bit more as well. It's one of those things when you get a heater after 3 years without it, you realize how nice it is. It feels so good right now. So I think I'm gonna let you, I don't know how interesting it was to follow me a little bit of wildlife photography in the snow. Let me know. Maybe if you like it, maybe we could go see other type of animals, maybe, who knows. It was fun for me. It's been a little while that I didn't pick up my camera, so it's been really nice. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. I will let you with Kitty, of course. You, Kitty, you had a good day? You had a good day so far? She's got a little boyfriend here, Santa. Whoops. She's not sure about him. Hi, Kitty. Here's Santa. Oh, that's so nice of you, Kitty.